he just walked the walk. He became a leader, immediately. And, the instructors pushed him up, and he was very, low rank, just right out of college.
It's a simulation.
It's a simulate. Why not simulate if you have the ability? So I was doing that then, but I didn't really know what I was doing. So passed. Then you go into red helmets, which is kind of a cool part, still hard, which is out on San Clemente Island, demolition, close quarters combat, small unit tactics, and all that. And you're still doing all the obstacle courses and the ocean swims and boogeyman swims and shit like that, where they chum the water, all that stuff. So we graduated December 2010 with 48 guys. Some of those guys had got rolled in from other classes.
You said it was 13 to 15 of yours.
Yeah, so there was like 30 to 40 guys who had got rolled into the class from who were all solid dudes,
Do you think that there is, because, and I ask this type of question to almost every SEAL I have, and some of the Special Forces guys who do insane shit on the Ranger side and Berets, but you'll hear the stories all the time about the dude who shows up to Buds and he's like, the triathlete, the stud, and he's the fucking first guy to get cut. Everyone thinks he's the guy that's going to make it all the way through, lead everyone, and then he gets cut. And you're like, oh my God. Do you think there's really any one trait or something of that sort that is injected into all these different people who actually, these warriors who make it for SEALs that you can tangibly say, yeah, that's the thing right there. That's the thing that says, yep, Frogman.
Grit. If you can bottle up grit, then you fucking have a special operator, special warfare guy. And that could be the guy from Iowa who's kind of, we call them steel marshmallows. There's guys that just look like nothing spectacular who will crush me on a swim, on a run. Yeah. You still got to have the physical component, but that man, I don't give a fuck. Let's get it. Just grimy, bro. That grimy, gritty, whatever that is, those guys are going to make it, right? The triathlete, man, it's a different game when you're rested and warm and have training in the sun. It's a totally different ball of wax than when you haven't slept and you have sand in your crotch and dick chafe. I had dick chafe like a motherfucker in Hell Week, dude. My dick was chafed so bad, bro. Well, that's something people don't talk about, is how bad the sand and the salt starts rubbing. So dudes have to get skin grafts after Hell Week sometimes, bro.
Oh, I don't doubt
it's crazy,
there's a lot of medical things going to happen
on the outsides of the hips, from the pants and the insides. Grit, man. So, but there are those guys that look like the machine of war coming in, and they are.
Yeah,
there's those guys too. That's what a lot of people don't talk about. One of my best friends, who shall remain nameless because he's still rocking and rolling, he walked the walk and talked the talk. Dude, he was up training. I was his roommate going in, and he would be doing fucking ab core exercises before Buds.
What a that guy.
And
that guy.
And took cold showers, right? He's dialed it back because he's achieved a lot now, but he just walked the walk. He became a leader, immediately. And, the instructors pushed him up, and he was very, low rank, just right out of college. All-American football player and shit like that, but could run and was tough, bro. Tough and cared. Here's the thing, man. I remember watching him. He would always eat last. Shit like that.
Leader. True leader.
True, bro, to the core. Even when food would be gone, he would still fucking wait, right? Till everybody ate. If dudes were still cleaning and stuff, he'd wait. That's the type of shit, man. If you're in a position, guys listening, if you're in a position of leadership, man, are you really that dude? Right? Are you that dude, man, that you'd be like you would want to work for? Right? There's an interesting thing in the teams that they say that an instructor said when we were in Buds, which is fucking unbelievable. It still resonates with me to this day. And he goes, imagine you're jumping into a DZ, an unknown drop zone behind enemy lines. You're going on an op. It's night. You jump out. Something kind of goes bad on the way down. You fucked up. Now you're okay. Then you get separated. You land. You're by yourself. He goes, you realize you got nothing. Some of your gear's strewn about, and you're by yourself behind enemy lines. He goes, then you see a silhouette come over the hill, and you can't really tell who it is, but then you see it's one of your guys. He goes, then you see who it is. He goes, and you have one of two reactions. Oh, fuck, it's that dude. He goes, or you have the reaction, fuck yes.
Yes.
It's that dude. I'm going to be all right. He goes, be that second dude coming over the hill.
Yes.
Whatever you got to do, fucking to be that guy. Be that fucking guy. And I was like, damn. Like, I can't forget that, bro. Like, be that fucking dude that people are like, thank God he's on my team. It doesn't matter. You don't gotta be in combat, bro. Thank God we're working with him. Like, everything that dude touches is gold, right? That resonates everywhere in the business world here. So there was just those moments, those poignant moments in SEAL training. And I'm sure it's like that in the Q course and the Green Beret pipeline, where it's just like magical, man. Like really powerful lessons. Guys who are coming back from Iraq, shot, hurt, silver stars. Those guys are all my instructors, bro. Like
who were your instructors?
Dude, my first phase, and people say, oh, our first phase was tough. Bro, my first phase instructor, one of them was Eddie Gallagher.
Oh shit!
And the other one was Capone, right? Capone. Well, those were my two first phase instructors, bro. I ended up being on SEAL Team 7 with Gallagher, man. Awesome fucking operator.
Yeah.
Right? And so it was. And Capone's just epic dude, right? Solid cat to head to toe. And so I really felt like I was taught lessons, hard lessons, right? Powerful lessons by tough dudes, coming in. And I was grateful for it. I knew I was at a magical time, and it ended up being that.
Yeah, for people out there, Eddie Gallagher was a guy. He hasn't been on this show, but he was a guy I discussed a lot with Sean when I had Sean on episode 148, because Sean is friends with Eddie, had him on his show, and he went through this whole thing where they tried to bring some case against him from Iraq or whatever, that he ended up, I think like Trump stepped in and
he beat it.
Got rid of that. But, he is known as like, he's a legend as far as like not even on the warrior side, although he's known for that too. But like you hear about on the training side, like people are like, "Yo, I had Eddie Gallagher."
Bro, he's tough as fuck, bro. That guy, bro. They call him Fast Eddie. That guy can run. That guy is a physical monster, bro. Too, like walks the walk, up early, training, hard motherfucker. Right?
Are they wearing you down mentally as much as they can too, like on purpose?
Dude, it was powerful, man. And I had like a problem with my feet at the beginning where my boots were too small, and I got MRSA on my feet.
Oh shit.
And dude, my feet looked like, bro, the doctor looked at it. He's like, dude, you're gonna get fucking rolled. There's no way.
Thank you for watching the video, guys. If you haven't already subscribed, please smash that subscribe button and check out this clip's full podcast episode by clicking here or in the description below.